Now students, the next topic is subsets. If two sets A and B are such that every element of set A is in set B, then we can say that A is a subset of B. It means every element of set A should be contained in B. Symbolically, we can write A subset of B. See the symbol of subset, it is a C along with a small line beneath it. Now, there are few basic properties related to subsets. First is A is a subset of A, means every set is a subset of itself. Second property, phi is a subset of every set, means phi is what? Phi is an empty set. So empty set is a subset of every set. Third property, if A is a subset of B and B is a subset of A, then we can conclude that A is equal to B. Fourth property, if A is a subset of B and B is a subset of A, if A is a subset of B and B is a subset of A, then A is equal to B. The next property, if A is a subset of B, then B will be superset of A. Then B will be the superset of A. Means symbolically if I write, so I will write A is a subset of B implies B is a superset of A. See the symbol of superset. It is inverted C with a line. If set A has n elements, set A has n elements, n number of elements, then the number of subset formed with set A will be 2 to power n. This we can understand with an example. If suppose set A is equal to 1, 2, and if I want to form subsets of set A, so as you know, first subset is always phi. Phi is always the subset of every set. It has 0 element. Now we will take second subset as singleton 1. Number of element here I have taken as 1. Then third I will take singleton 2. Number of element here is 2. Then I will take number of element as 2, so it will be 1, 2. This 1, 2, this is equal to A also. So just now we have discussed the property कि A is a subset of every set. So I got A is a subset of every set. Then I have phi is a subset of set A, and I got few more. So what you notice कि when I was making the subset, so gradually I was increasing the number of elements. First of all I have taken 0 element, then I have taken 1 elements, all the possible cases, then I have taken 2 elements, all the possible cases. There were not more than 2 elements, so I didn't proceed further. Clear? So how many subsets we have? We have 4 subsets. The number of element in set A was 2 and number of subsets should be 2 raised to power 2, that is 4. So we got 4 subsets. Clear? So this is about the number of subsets formed out of a given set. That is, if A has n elements, so number of subset will be 2 to power n. Second thing, if A is called the proper subset of B, if A is called the proper subset of B, then there are 2 conditions. First condition, that set A will be subset of B, and second condition, that A will not be equal to B. Clear? Set A is called the proper subset of set B only if A is a subset of B and A is not equal to B. Means this can happen only when number of elements in set A is less than the number of elements in set B. Clear? and if number of elements in set A is less than the number of elements in set B, then we can say कि A is a proper subset of B. Now see the symbol of proper subset. This time I am not using equality sign. Clear? So for a proper subset we will not use equality sign, because a proper subset has the condition that A will be a subset of B but A will not be equal to B. So equality sign will not be here. Next topic is a power set. What is a power set? A is, suppose if I say there is a set A. So now I know how we can make the subsets of set A. What is power set? The power set is actually a set which contains all the subsets of a given set. A power set is a set formed by all the subsets of a given set. Means we can say a power set is formed by all the subsets of set A as its element. Now all the subsets are as the elements. It is called the power set. Now let us see an example about what is a power set. To see, first of all, if suppose I want to make the power set of set A, so I will denote it by capital P in bracket A. Suppose if set A is equal to 1, 2, then the subsets of set A will be phi, singleton 1, singleton 2 and 1, 2. Now power set is a collection of all subsets of set A. So when you will make power set, so you will make a braces. Then you will write all the subsets that you have, and then you will make the braces closed. So this set that you have made with the help of subset is called as the power set. If set A has n elements, then the power set will contain 2 to power n elements. Why? Because 2 to power n is the number of subset of power set A, and that many subsets will we will have the number of elements in the power set. Now let us find out few remarks. First remark, if two sets A and B are said to be comparable, when will compare the two sets? So the two sets are comparable if either A is a subset of B or B is a subset of A. Now you know about universal set. Another thing that you will know is about universal set. If the set under consideration, suppose I have taken few sets in consideration and all are subsets of another set U. All are subsets of another set U. Then we will say that fixed set U will be called as the universal set. For example, suppose if I say कि N is the set of natural number, W is the set of whole number, Z is the set of integers, Q is the set of rational number, and R is the set of real number. So if I consider real number, so we will say this real number is the universal set for all these sets, because this real number is actually the superset of all these sets, or in other words we can say these sets are actually the subset of this real number set. Therefore this will be the universal set.